First, I'd like to apologize I can't be there today in person. I would have loved to be there to see the debate. I want to begin this debate by explaining what fantasy football is. Players compete against others by building a team of professional athletes from a particular league or competition, and earn points based on the actual statistical performance of the players in real-world sporting events. It all started when a DraftKings employee, Ethan Heskell, released private player statistics, giving anyone with this information a huge advantage. Because daily fantasy sports are about picking players who haven't been drafted yet, this gave him a statistical advantage. He proved this when in the same week he won $35,000 from Fanduel using this information. This is what started the federal investigation on the legality of daily sports betting. Quickly after this, both companies made it against their policy to play on the competing site. This isn't the first time this has happened either. Nearly $8 million of the company's winnings have gone to employees of the companies. On the same day the U.S. Justice Department and the FBI started their investigation, Fanduel hired a D.C. lobbying firm as well as joined the Internet Association to help cover their backs. They are also having their D.C. office contact House members to help prevent a hearing on daily fantasy sports from even happening. An ever-growing list of states has banned Fanduel and DraftKings, as well as other states like it. This list includes Arizona, Iowa, Louisiana, Montana, Nevada, Washington, and the most recent to join, New York. The Nevada Gaming Control Board has issued a statement that they believe daily sports betting is traditional gambling, and FanDuel and DraftKings do not have the proper licenses, aren't following the proper rules, and paying the proper taxes, and until they do, the board will not recognize them as a legal company. The Nevada Gambling Board has a lot of pull in the decisions made about gambling legislation, and thus them swaying heavily against daily sports is a huge indicator of the company's questionable legality. They claim that because daily sports is a game of skill and not chance, it doesn't fall under the legislation. But how can something that varies so much have any skill at all? The only skill they have is finding leaked information that turns the odds in their favor. Sports are games of chance. Why else would they be entertaining to the masses? If it was so easy to predict with pure skill, then what's the point of watching sports? How is it that a company that spends so much time covering its own backs could be considered legal? FanDuel and DraftKings are operating on a small loophole in the legislation and are making themselves millions in the process. How do you know the employees aren't giving the money right back to the companies? The more they win, the less money they have to spend on the real customers, forking over hundreds of dollars. We must consider if what they are doing is a game of skill or chance. And from what I see, it's a game of cheating the players out of their money. Thank you.